Listen to me. Y'all know that scripture where it says in Matthew 19:6, what God has put together, let no man put asunder. That verse is very powerful, but it is also very specific because we quote that scripture like every marriage came straight from heaven. Jesus wasn't saying every wedding God witnessed equals every union God authored. He was talking about covenant, not just ceremony. And here's the uncomfortable wisdom most people avoid. God honors covenant, but he does not author every connection. Because every marriage is legal, but not every marriage is God joined. God joins purpose, not pressure. He joins assignment, not attraction. He joins alignment, not appetite. And some marriages were put together by loneliness, lust, trauma bonding, family pressure, financial fear. Here's the big one. It's my time. That's impatience, chemistry without character. And we ask God to bless what he never built. And scripture never says God joins every couple. It says God honors covenant, but he authors alignment. That's why in Psalms 127:1, it says, unless the Lord builds the house, the builders labor in vain. So notice the wording in this scripture. People can build, but only God can establish. And that's why some marriages feel like constant warfare, right? And instead of holding partnership, you're not fighting the devil, you're fighting misalignment. And here's the revelation that shocks many religious-minded people. Just because God permits something doesn't mean he partnered with it. In Judges 21:25, it says, in those days, Israel had no king. Everyone did what was right in their own eyes, which means God allows choice, but he only empowers obedience. Because God never said every marriage is his ideal. He said what he joins, man shouldn't tear apart. So there's a difference between God allowing, God approving, and God assigning. Because God allowed Israel to choose a king. God allowed Samson to choose Delilah. God allowed people to marry out of fear, flesh, pressure, and loneliness. But allowance does not mean alignment. And permission is not partnership. So how do you know if God joined you? And that's a great question. And that's what I'm here to talk about. See, God joined marriages don't mean perfect, but they do produce. That means you'll see conviction before destruction. You'll see correction before collapse. You'll see growth before bitterness. You'll see purpose before pleasure. Because God doesn't join chemistry. He joins callings. He don't just join bodies first. He joins assignments, right? So that's why some people, they think they're fighting devils, but really the real issue is you married without discernment. And now they use scripture as a muzzle to silence accountability. Like, God joined us is not a magic phrase that sanctifies